How about a peppermint bark? Peppermint bark could work. It's not winter. We're all stuck at home. Not everyone wants cereal every day. I have a good idea. Oh my god, I didn't see you guys there. Well, since we're all stuck at home and I was thinking maybe we could have something more fun for breakfast, I got just the idea. But let's get to something a bit more comfortable, shall we? Whew, that's a bit better, guys. So today we're going to be making healthy, no-bake chocolate peanut butter cookies. I know, no baking, what's the point of this channel? Well, there are many things that you don't actually have to put in the oven and bake. We're going to be doing a bit more steps so you can still get that really great chocolate peanut butter taste, but in a oatmeal cookie. So without further ado, let's get things started. We got 8 ingredients here that we're going to be using. And all our recipes are perfectly easy to use because baking is what?
Fundamental.
That's right. Okay, let's get things started. Okay, so as our first step, we always want to parchment paper our cookie pan. So that's set to the side. We got a parchment paper on that so there's no sticky situation later down the road. And we just grab our handy dandy saucepan. You can grab any saucepan that you use. And we are going to combine half a cup of peanut butter. You can use any peanut butter, you know, natural, organic, Peter Pan, whatever brand you want. I went with the organic Peter Pan. I find that it is just as good as, I wouldn't say a local, you know, of course, freshly pressed peanut butter is the best. But I did not have that available today. What I wanted to go with this recipe is using stuff that you would already have at your house. And I'm also going to suggest substitutions if you don't have these at your house. So we have the peanut butter incorporated. Then we are going to want to grab a 1/4 cup of honey. Get that nice and in there. That's going to bring our needed sweetness because we aren't using any added refined sugar, anything like that. Our honey is going to be our main player in that field. And then, instead of using like Crisco or vegetable oil or anything like that. Now, if you have olive oil, that would be the great substitution. It'd be equal parts. I'm using coconut oil. Coconut oil is going to be the jet setter of this. Coconut oil is going to bring us that great smooth texture that we're going to want on here for our cookies. Okay, so we are going to be using a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So let me add that to our peanut butter and honey. The best tool for this is using a rubber spatula because it, you know, you're using a lot of sticky stuff here. You're using peanut butter, you're using coconut oil, you're using honey. All of that will stick to, you know, if you're using a wooden spoon, if you're using a metal. So a rubber spatula is really great for this, especially in the mixing that we're going to be doing. Okay, so that is the first step of our combining. Now we're going to add a little bit of dry ingredients. Our cocoa powder is going to be, cocoa powder and oats are going to come in later. The first ingredient that we're going to add to this is just a little bit of sea salt. Okay, so with all that incorporated, we're just going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Okay, so as you see here, it's already been getting a little bit melted. We want it all to be entirely incorporated. You're going to have your stovetop on medium-high heat. Your next 2 ingredients are going to go in. You're going to put in 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, unsweetened, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then our 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now we're going to want to stir this. Ooh, it smells nice and peanut buttery. Like, it smells like Reese's Pieces. But now with this cocoa powder in, it's going to enhance the flavor. Exactly what is needed. And once it's incorporated, we're going to add our actual oats. Okay, so as you can see, it is fully incorporated. So now you're going to want to add a scoop just from your handful of coconut flakes. Okay, so as the final step, you're just going to take a little tablespoon and you're going to take 1 tablespoon scoops and put it on your cookie sheet. Okay, so once they're on your cookie pan, you are going to want to put it in the freezer for 30 minutes to get them nice and chilled. And these cookies are best served cold because they utilize coconut oil. Coconut oil at room temperature, it gets really soft and gets really mushy. So, because they are what is holding together the cookie will not be that appetizing. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And please tell me what recipe I should try next. Thank you guys. Have a good day. And don't forget, baking is
Fundamental.
That's right. Bye now.